Hello, everybody, and welcome to Vigor. That's the name of the game. It's called Vigor because I didn't. What do you think it was? You think I was just talking about something called Vigor and it had nothing to do with the game? Come on, you know how the videos work. I say hello, everybody, just like Markiplier. I'm totally stealing my intro from Markiplier right there, and then I say the name of the game. But okay, enough of that. Enough of me babbling. I don't even know if I could call that a joke. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Vigor. This is a game preview, and this, I guess, will serve as a little bit of a review. Now, this is my second stream of this game, and my first stream was with Crazy Apple, but Crazy Apple didn't have his mic broadcast onto the stream because he didn't want to, and that's totally cool. But I'm going to go ahead and do this stream so it's nice and clear and concise. I can actually talk to the chat if people somehow end up in the stream, which is probably unlikely. But enough of that crappy intro. Welcome to Vigor. This is a very, very new game, and I know you're probably like, oh my god, screw, you're actually playing a new game? That's insane. I don't believe you. This is a very new game. It's in game preview right now. If you're wondering, if you're watching this video just to see, hey, I want to see how this game is. I want to see if I buy it. I'll tell you right now, I recommend it, personally. It's not perfect. There's a couple of issues here and there, but hasn't crashed on me. Hasn't had any game-breaking stuff or anything like that. Just, it's not perfect. There's little things like animations. You can't interrupt the animations, like, at all. So, if you, give me a sec. I gotta focus on my inventory here. If you try to equip a weapon and then try to immediately equip another weapon afterwards, it will first pull out the first weapon you equip, and then it'll put it back, and then it'll get the other weapon out. So, like, the little things like that, there's a couple of things that needs to be touched up on. But there's nothing game-breaking with this. I personally recommend this game. I've had a great time so far for the time that I've played it. But enough of me talking about random crap. I'm going to go ahead and get into what actually happens in this game. So this is my home base. Vigor takes place in post-apocalyptic Norway? I think Norway. I'm pretty sure it's Norway. So this is my home base. Now I need to scavenge for supplies so I can make sure that my home base can get upgraded. And when I go out and scavenge for supplies via our lovely little map right here, I can pick any of these zones that are available, and these zones that are available cycle in that amount of time that you see underneath those dots. I think. Yes. So, this zone is available for 6 days over here on the right. I can't seem to scroll to it for some reason. This is available for 13, as you can clearly read, because I'm sure you all are very smart individuals. So, you go out into these zones, and when you're in these zones looting, that is when the player-to-player PvP interaction begins. And it's kind of got like it's got some concepts of a battle royale, a little bit, as in, you know, there's a ton of people on the map. Not a ton of people. I believe it's 8 to 12 people on a map, and you go out there, you try to loot, you get weapons, and the objective of the game, however, is not to kill people per se. Obviously, killing people will allow you to take their loot and use that to your advantage, but killing people is not the direct objective of the game. Really, you're just supposed to go out and loot and stuff like that. And obviously, the game's not finished. There will be a ton of other features that are added in eventually. For example, I don't know if there's like a food meter that I need to keep up so my character doesn't die. I personally would like to see them add that, so it adds a little bit of urgency and a reason to go out there. Because I say that the main objective is not to kill people, but as of right now, it seems like that's kind of what it is. You're just getting better so you can easily kill people. But I'm going to stop talking about this game. This intro is going on for way too long, but I wanted to give you guys what was going on here. And let's go into a map, and let's go see if we can loot. As of right now, I have a PPSH SMG and a knife, and that's it. Some ammo. I don't have any healing items, which is probably a bad move on my part. But if all goes well, I won't need any healing items. So, not that I would count on anything going well, mind you, but we'll see what happens. I don't know if I will put some I don't know, maybe I'll put some clips from when I played with Crazy Apple in this video, but actually that was going to be my video on this, because although you couldn't hear Crazy Apple, you could hear me talking, and I still made some jokes here and there. But I didn't really take a look at the time, and when I got out of the game, it was 2 whole hours of footage to sift through and find the occasional joke. So I figured, well, I'm not 100% certain about that. Maybe we'll just do another video, and we'll actually have me talking to the viewers. Granted, there's no one in here right now, but have me talking to the viewers, have me talking to you guys. If you're watching the YouTube video right now, how are my YouTube viewers doing right now? I want you to tell me. I want you to talk to me. If you put your phone up to your ear right now, like you would talking to somebody on a phone, I will hear you right now. Go ahead. You have about 30 seconds. Oh, good, Jerry. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. Rebecca, you doing good over there? Okay, grandmother's doing fine? Perfect. Oh, Stacy, I'm sorry to hear that. You know what? It'll get better, though, so trust me. It'll get better, Stacy. Don't worry about it. And Rick, my man, how you doing over there? How's the grad party? Did you have a good time? Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. I hope you didn't have too crazy of a time over there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get the game. If you missed your chance to talk to me, that's okay. You'll get another one. It's okay. Don't worry about it. That's not what I'm supposed to look like. Boom. Spawn the clothes. There we go. There's that sexy beast right there. I need to turn my game volume up severely, because I need to be able to hear people trying to kill me. So you go in here, you loot some stuff. That's just like parts and stuff, but you can find actual weapons, provided if you go to the right place. Obviously, aim the gun, shoot the gun, click the right stick. I believe this is Xbox exclusive, so I'm not 100% sure, though. Click the right sticks to aim down sight, and that is a toggle, so if you aim down sight, if you toggle aim down sight, every time you hold left trigger, you will aim down sight. So it's not like you have to click that every time. Which took me a while to figure that out. So what we're going to do now is, well, we're going to loot, as is the entire point of the game. And by the way, I do want to give a big special thanks. Oh shit, there's a guy there. Hang on. I'll finish that thought later. For the meantime, I need to go shoot this guy in the head. Now here's the little problem with this, is that you can always reload. It's one of those games where whether your clip is empty or not, or if your clip is still completely full or not. Come here! Yeah, prone right there on that rock, dude. Come here! Come here. I'm coming for you. I got 30 more bullets, you bastard! I've hit you so many times. You've got to be fucking close. Come here! Hooah! Got his ass. First kill of the game, ladies and gentlemen. First kill of the game. Give me all this shit. I'm taking it all. Taking it all. I'm actually doing okay on health, too. He didn't hit me that many times. So, that is how that works. You kill the players, you get their loot, you go head over there, you go up behind them, you touch their ass, you do whatever you want, and then you kill them. You don't have to touch their ass. That is a personal preference. I will let you know that right now. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this door. It's also another thing. It's really precise where you have to look to interact with things. Like, I think I have to look directly at the door handle to shut that door, which obviously could prove a little bit rough sometimes, but again, I do really enjoy the game thus far. It can only really go upward from here, and I highly suggest it. And there is not a duos. Okay, there's a lot of questions that I had while answering this game, so I'll go ahead and answer those questions. Hang on. Yeah, climb that fence! Climb that fence right there! Climb it! Climb the shit out of that fence! I just got 2 fucking kills. Take all. Give me the Luger. I don't need the Luger. Do I need the Luger? No. Yeah, give me the Luger. I don't want this fucking knife. Get that out of here. Okay, so with those 2 kills in the bag, I'm gonna leave, honestly. Because there is no way I'm going to be able to keep that streak going. So when you have your loot and you are satisfied with this run, you have to go to certain evacuation points, marked by somewhat of an orange tent-looking kind of deal. And I remember there being one up here because there was one painted on the rock wall. I really do hope that no one is behind me, ready to savagely enter my anus, or rather shoot me. I forget that first thing I said. That I don't know why I said that. It's probably because I, for some reason, have a butt joke fetish. So yes, that tent right there, that little orange tent with the plus in the middle, those are your extraction points. You stand by those for 10 seconds and you can leave. There are sometimes little, pile of like tiny rocks, and if you press X on that, then you can leave instantly. But as you can see, leaving area in 10 seconds. And there's this pile of rocks, so if you go up here and you hold X, you leave immediately and don't have to wait the 10 seconds. I'm actually super happy. I got 2 kills in that game. Awful accuracy, 14% accuracy. But God, have I ever done this good in any game I've ever played? Absolutely not. That's the answer. Question 2, have I ever been funny in any of my videos? Absolutely not. That's the answer. Anyway, back to the special thanks. I have a few people that I want to give a special thanks to for recent interactions with my videos. First things first, Scott. I'm not going to try to pronounce your last name, Scott. Scott T. Scott. Alright, fine, I'll try it. Scott Takei, something like that. For the nice comment that you left on the video, as well as Poncho, PWNCHO, who also left a nice comment on my video from iFunny. I appreciate that. And special thanks to Dark Matter, who recently subscribed to me. And if you're pissed off that I didn't give you a special thanks when you subscribed to me, other subscribers, you know I appreciate you, but sometimes what can I say, I miss things. And one more little special thanks goes out to Crazy Apple 55, the man himself, for so graciously sending me a gif of a raptor sucking a dude off. That was great, buddy. I really loved that. He sent that with the caption, "So this is what Chris Pratt felt like." And that was great. I got that at 7:30 this morning, and I was just like, my man, love that, man. And some of you might be wondering, Screw, did you jerk off to it? You bet your ass I did. Best time I had. Highly recommend that one. So, you take your... Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and go back into the game. You take your loot that you just got from that run, you put it back in your storage, and then you can go back out there. But that's not all there is to the game just yet. There's still more to look forward to. You can upgrade your base, and I actually didn't really need to come down here because no matter what workbench you're in, you can access any of the workbenches via LB and RB, as you can see. So I can change my lovely clothes, I can open these supply crates, and all that good stuff. This stuff is coming soon, and I can't wait. Well, the store, obviously, I can't wait for, because I don't really need any pay-to-win stuff here, but other than that, like I said, really, really recommend this game. So, I have an A74K, which I don't know why they didn't want to call it the AK-47. Like, what the hell's the point of that? But I guess it's the A74K. And I'm going to sound really, really stupid if the A74K is an actual weapon, but I'm pretty sure it's just an anagram of AK-47. So, I guess if I sound like an idiot, I sound like an idiot. I've got an okay amount of ammo. I should probably get a little bit more. 63. That's good. That'll do. If only I could get 69, but... Oh, wait, I totally can. 8, 9. Boom, 69 bullets in the stash. There we go. 71 in the clip, but 69 in the stash, and that is what matters. Hell yeah. Okay. So yeah, that is the premise for this game. Let's go back out there. Let's get back out there. That was a great run in the first round. That was a spectacular run. Yeah, let's go back. Wait, which one did I go to before? Did I go to this one before? I thought I clicked... I thought I clicked... Shell... I don't speak Norwegian, so... Can't expect too much from me. Fjellkanten, I guess? That's the closest I could... I mean, I did take German, so, I mean, if I were to say that in German, that's what that would sound like to me. Fjellkanten. Anyway, enough battling. Let's go back in there. It's not a decent, it's not a terrible wait time to get into a game. And it's really fun, actually. I gotta give it to these developers. It's super fun. It's a great concept. And again, I would recommend it. I don't know if I answered all the questions. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. My head is going all over the place. So I did the special thanks. Now back to the FAQ. There are no NPC enemies, at least as of yet. And there are no There is not a duo mode. But Crazy Apple and I did figure this out. Honestly, if you pretty much just click on the same map, if you and whoever's in your party click on the same map at the same time, 9 times out of 10 you will wind up in the same game, but there is no really way to tell if who your partner is in that situation, except for you just going, oh, hey, is this you? Is this you? Is this you? And then you either get shot or you shoot your friend, or sometimes it works out if you want to think positively, but I don't like to think like that. Come on. I guess I'm just a natural pessimist. What can I say? You guys aren't allowed to be pessimists, though. You have to think positively. That's how that works. I am the only one who's allowed to think negatively. Oh, and you can still walk around while searching for a game. So, if you were wondering that, you can't. You can do that thing that I just said. Unfortunately, you can't send yourself off the cliff into an impending doom because you don't like your life in post-apocalyptic Norway, but you know, you can't win them all. You can't win them all. That's one of the characteristics of life. And if you want to know more about what I think about life, feel free to purchase my book, Screw Sucks at Explaining Life. It's 69.69 and 4.420. It's 0.4. You have to add another 0.420 of a cent on there. And I'd like to go ahead and quote from page 69 rather, about halfway down the page. Sometimes you really don't want it to be the way that it do, but it really do be that way that you don't want it to be sometimes. And them's the facts. There's your quote. That's your quote from Screw Sucks at Explaining Life, the book, the game, the movie, the series. I have made that joke too many goddamn times, and I'm gonna keep doing it. Because my comedy is limited, just like my mental capacity. Okay. So I've never been to this place before, unless this was the map that I clicked on, but there seems to be a remarkable lacking of snow, but however, there is a helicopter, so that's a good start. Unless I see someone who's trying to shoot me in one of my 2 heads by the helicopter, and if you don't know what the second head is, congratulations, you're still innocent. You should relish that. You should cherish your innocence for as long as you possibly can. And honestly, if you are still innocent, god damn it, can I just loot the box, please? Oh shit! Hang on. Aye! 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 What are you doing, man? Come on! Oh, damn it. So, that's what happens when somebody does a little Doug reach around on you and shoots you with their gun. There is your death example. And what I was going to say before is if you still have your innocence, you shouldn't be watching this channel. Because it's really good at taking away your innocence, as well as your will to live. But there you go. That's what happens when you die. And when you die, you lose all of your precious loot. Any ammo, any materials, any guns, any dildos or butt plugs. Scratch that last part, because I don't think they have that in the game yet. Developers, if you want to throw that in there as a personal favor to me, that would be spectacular. I would love that. So I lost everything. I don't have any guns. I didn't have any consumables in the first place, but if I did have them, I would have lost them. So we have to go back and we have to get our weapons back. Now here's how this works. Those little numbers by the guns is how many of those guns I have in my stash. The little wrenches, the little wrench icons on the right of the gun, is whether or not I have the blueprint for that gun and whether or not I can use. You see up at the top right, the 80 out of 4,000, those are the building materials, and I could use those to craft the gun, provided I have the blueprint and the correct amount of materials. So I can do all these 4 right here. I can craft these 4, but however, anything past there, I do not have the blueprint for. And maybe you're asking, Screw, how do you get the blueprints for those dang diddly gosh darn guns? Well, your best bet is sexual favors. But I guess, I mean, if you want, you could also just deconstruct the weapon to try to get one of each part, thus unlocking the blueprint. But I mean, the sexual favors are really just easier when you think about it. So, So let's go ahead and get another PPSH because I have a fair amount of those. However, I am running a little bit out of 9x19. I'm not too worried about that, but... Oh, you can craft the ammo too. I'm not going to show you that because I think you guys can figure it out. But you can craft the ammo, and a little trick. I probably shouldn't post this on YouTube because that means that they'll just take it away. You'll have infinite ammo here at your base. So if you reload now, you'll have a full clip when you get into the game while keeping your reserve ammo. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind before they take it down. I always wondered why people do those, like, Grand Theft Auto glitch videos, because that's all that's going to accomplish is that they understand that there's a glitch there now, and they're just going to take it down, right? Isn't that what happens, or am I stupid for some reason? Probably the latter of the two, to be completely honest. But, I mean, I don't know. Doesn't that seem like a plausible idea there? I really hope my mic wasn't muted this whole time. Good, it wasn't. Check that out. So, yeah. So that's where we're at. I think I finally explained myself as much as I can possibly explain myself. Maybe, let's see, can I get a thong, please? I just really want just a nice red thong, and I want the thong to have, like, a banana decal right by where the banana should go. Where do you think the banana should go? That's right, in your mouth, because the banana is a good source of potassium, which is good for your body. But I think it has slight carcinogen, so be careful. Yeah. Oh my god, this video is just... It could be better, to say the least. But, I guess, I mean, while I'm here, I do hope you guys are enjoying the video. I hope you're having a good time watching this one. Expect more of this game. This sounds like I'm making an outro. I'm not done yet. I'm gonna throw a couple more games in here. But, I do hope you're enjoying this game, and as always, tell me if you're not, because then I will know whether to keep playing it on stream or not. And you could also tell me to delete my channel, but, I mean, I probably won't. What can I say? I like putting this out there and making people watch it. I actually have a nice room downstairs where I tape people's eyes open and force them to watch my videos on repeat. And let me tell you, it's a fun time. A very fun time. I have a new friend request from yesterday. Who the hell oh, shit. Scott, is that you? Scott Takai, did you add me on Twitch? Let me add you right now, my dude. Check that out. How did you find me? I probably said it. But yeah, let me add you right now. Welcome to the Twitch friendship squad, Scott, my man. All right, let me go back to the game. Yeah, if you guys want to follow me or add me on Twitch, it's Screw It I Quit without any dashes or underscores or capitals. It's one word, Screw It I Quit. And there you go. But focusing. I should probably actually focus so I don't get shot in the back of the goddamn head again. Like some people I know. Those people being me. Let's go ahead and try to... Can I not? I can't loot the toolbox. That's fine. That's totally cool. And unfortunately, I can't drink the... I can't try to get the fluids out of those empty bottles right there. That precious little droplet of beer at the bottom. They should add an ability to drink the bottles for like a boost, but there's like a 6% chance that you'll get herpes from the bottle lid. That'd be pretty cool, right? That's a good game mechanic right there. I hate myself. Water. I don't know if you can swim. I wouldn't suggest going out into deep water, but what I do know is that shallow water makes you run significantly slower, putting you at a severe disadvantage. There is literally nothing in this house. There is nothing of value to me. That's cool. You can also go prone, as you clearly saw by that guy who I totally domed afterward. Actually, I don't think I domed him. Actually, what I really did is I just sprayed and threw so many prayers up to the heavens saying, hey, can I just, like, take this dude's life? And my homie G up there, that's who I call God. He's like, yeah, bro, I got you. I'll slap a kill you away this time. But, you owe me, bro. You owe me, okay? And I was like, yeah, God, I got you. I got you, fam. I not only want to quit life for making that joke, I want to quit life for saying the word fam. And at the moment, it was actually unironic. So, wow, super unfortunate. Okay, so let's try to loot. Got a little bit more ammo. I don't think this... Shoulder switch, is that possible? Yes, it is. With this button, RB, while aiming... Fuck. Hang on. Those are my footsteps. Those are my footsteps. Okay, thank God. I got so worried. I heard my own footsteps. Okay, no, hang on. There's some fishy shit going on here. I think I hear somebody. Hold up. I totally hear somebody. I have my headphones on right now, so I hear it on the right. I don't know if you guys have earbuds listening to this or if you can tell, but I hear like someone walking on snow. It's like somewhere to the right of me. Okay, hang on. I don't know how I'm doing this while aiming down my gun. Both hands are clearly on my gun. I'm currently scraping my shaft across the ground as I prone walk forward. Now I'm not. Now I'm not. I don't know why I find that so funny, but I did. Now, here's the thing though. This game's obviously third person for the most part, which means third person peeking is a thing. Oh my God, wait. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. At least I think, I mean, I know I'm an idiot, but the reason I think I'm an idiot in this specific instance is because, you know how I said it sounds like someone's walking on snow with a unique crackle sound? Actually, my right earpiece from my microphone was scraping against the collar of my shirt, thus creating that sound and making me waste all of that goddamn time. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? Aren't you guys glad you subscribed to me? Oh man, this channel is definitely worth it. Why did I take that? I don't need a knife. I don't want a fucking knife, man. Alright, hang on. Can I drop that? How do I drop that? If at all possible. I would love to drop X, B, Y. It's not A. I don't want... Okay, I guess I have a knife now. I've got two knives. So what I can do is I can throw one of them and then stupidly throw both of them. So I ran out of knives and then they shoot me. You can't actually... you can't... I don't want to mislead people. You cannot throw knives at this game. But honestly, not a bad thing to add. You guys should consider that, developers. Give a little knife throw in there. That way I can pull some Destiny 2 shit as I throwing knife people in the face in order to save my own ass, which has honestly worked more times than you'd think. And cars are... You can loot the cars, but they're a little bit weird to loot. You actually might not be able to loot all the cars, but you have to look a little bit above. A little bit above. Like right there about. And oh yes, there are also airdrops in this game. You can press up to access your map, and that little circle right there will tell you where the airdrop is at. I'm obviously on the polar opposite side of the airdrop, so I'm not going to be too successful in the endeavor to go... I'm stuck. Can I... Hang on. Just work with me here. I guess I can go do that to try to put something into the game. But I am very much the opposite side of the map. A little wire. A little bit of wire. Watching The Wire. I've never actually watched The Wire. Is that a good show? Actually, I think I tried to get into it. I just didn't. Didn't work out for me. I don't know why. Currently, I'm actually watching Star Wars The Clone Wars, which I don't know if it qualifies as a kid's show, but if you're gonna judge me, then judge me, man. I don't know what to tell you. I was also watching Suits, which is a fucking great show. I love that show. I'm not, like, advertising any of these. There's no advertisements for this, but I just want to be genuinely honest. I love those shows. Did I just see someone move their fucking head? Not in my territory, my man. Check behind me. Check my 6. I also have to check my 666. Satan, my buddy, how you doing? You're not my buddy. I fucking hate you. Come on, man. Like, why you gotta do all that, like, crazy shit, you know? Like, come on, dude. Alright, there we go. Successfully checked my 666 and my 6. And, let me check my 69 real quick. No, I'm not. I didn't even have anything for that joke anyway, so I'm not gonna do anything stupid for that. A couple more... Hang on. Couple more updates for the channel. I have, well, this game is going to be a new addition to the game list. I also did get Dying Light, and I have a plan for Dying Light. I have a plan for that. It's not going to be a Let's Play. Ah, yes, radiation. I guess I'm not done with the tutorial. Radiation is a thing. Radiation is a thing. If you wait too long, you'll get a little bit of a Geiger counter here, and it will eventually get to the point where you'll die. Long story short. I mean, at least I keep my tutorials short, sweet, and to the point. If only I had Nick Valentine to come here and say, is your Geiger counter doing cartwheels right now? That was probably the worst Nick Valentine impression anyone has ever seen. I was about to say in my entire life, but that's the only one I've done. So, I guess it would have... When you think about it, if I've only done that one impression, that has to simultaneously be the best and the worst impression I have done of that character, because I've only done the one. So, shit. Alright, enough boringness. I'm sure you guys are either asleep or you probably left the video. Far more likely. Let's go ahead and get a little bit more out there. That was looted. That box was looted. Which leads me to believe that there's someone here somewhere. Someplace in some timeline, there was a person here. Akula! I have nothing else to say to that. And Hakula to you too, sir. That's gonna be that's the new catchphrase. I'm moving away from Spoopel. We're gonna go to Hakula. Hakula, my titties. What an extraordinary saying. Hakula, my titties. That's up to you guys to finish that song. Leave your submissions to finish that song in the comments below, and I will choose the best one. Welcome to Screw Ask You Sometimes, a ripoff of Jack's film show, Yai. Because we definitely don't have enough of those. I kind of gotta... I gotta go. I gotta get something good going on in this video. Because the more boring crap I have with me being... Is there, like, no one in the map right now? How could... I haven't even heard gunshots yet. Maybe they're all on the other map. I mean, I guess... I'm at 34 minutes, so this video is going to be coming to a close soon. But if nothing really happens on this this game, I will add another one in there, and hopefully something will happen. So... Okay. Well, airdrop is right here. And there seems to be no one else nearby. And there's a escape area not too far away from here too. Oh shit. Hang on. I don't intend to be completely silent. But I do have to listen. To make sure. I'm going to put a marker right over here. You can leave markers on the map in case you didn't know. So that way, once I get this airdrop, I can ditch and... That's it. I can ditch. That's the whole idea. So you get that box, and if I get out of here alive, without dying, I will be happy to show you what that box is, does, and means. And sometimes... Wait. Hang on. Sometimes it just says crazy shit to you and attempts to make you kill yourself because there's voices in the box. It's actually Pandora's box. It's actually Pandora's dick in the box. So, that's kind of fun, right? Who's game for the Pandora dick in the box? That's not the way out. Oh, God! He has a shotgun! I can't see. Why? What happened to my gun right there? Oh, no! Oh, that was so stupid. I lost my gun. My gun just went off the screen and I couldn't aim. I got a shit ton of, actually, resources, though, so that's kind of cool. I'll get one more game? No, I'm not gonna get one more game. Okay, this is gonna go ahead and be the end of the video. I obviously hate to end it on such a bad note, but, it's kind of one of those games where it could be hit or miss in the action. You might not see anybody at all, you might see everybody in the game. I got 2 kills that first game, though, so credit where it is due. That is the theme on the entire channel, actually. I've said credit where it's due a ton of times. But thank you, everybody, so much for watching. If you want the tutorial on the box, essentially what happens is you go over here to this loot box thing. Right, I missed it somewhere. There. And you can get one of those things that are listed there. The reason I have X's on mine is because I've already gotten those things that are listed. So, and you get a random number of 3, and once you get all 9 things, it obviously refreshes. So there is the tutorial on the box right there. That is the final tutorial. I'm ending it off on a tutorial. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Poncho, Scott Takai, and shit, Dark. What was your... I'm sorry, man. I forgot your name. You're the one who subscribed, too. I feel so pissed off. Dark Matter? Dark Matter. I totally remembered it. I remembered it before the notepad popped up and told me what it was. Thank you, those 3 people, and I guess still Crazy Apple for the nice Raptor suck-off gift. That was spectacular. That is all I've got for this video. I hope you enjoyed, no matter what duration you watch. Because no matter which, in that situation, doesn't make sense. No matter what duration you watch, I appreciate you. You can leave a like on the video or a dislike, but if you leave a dislike, leave some constructive criticism. Otherwise, I will be inclined to think you're an asshole, and I think that's a fair statement. So, that's all I've got for this episode. More games coming soon. More content coming soon. I love every one of you guys. I can't think of anything funny to say right now. Bye. Enjoy the rest of your day. Ah!